Okay. So we talked about the stretching, we talked about the shifting. Now let's talk about the flipping. So sometimes, what if you see a negative exponent? What if I take just that x, just this variable x, and make it negative? What that does is it horizontally flips my graph. Yeah, it reflects my graph. And since I'm reflecting horizontally, what I'm doing is I'm reflecting across the y-axis. This one. Yeah, that vertical axis is going to be my mirror. So everything that was on the right side of this graph will now be on the left side. And likewise, everything that was on the left side of this graph will be on the right side. What do you think it's going to look like if I horizontally flip it? Just like this. Yes, just like that. Now notice, this doesn't even look like an exponential growth equation anymore. Yeah. So even if this b is bigger than 0, if I have a negative exponent, it flips my graph horizontally and now it looks like a decay. So when you answer this question, always go off of the graph. In this case, this b might be bigger than 0, but notice how the graph is a decaying graph. So negative variable, negative x, flip horizontally. So guess what? Oh yeah. So if a negative x means horizontally flip, a negative equation vertically flip. Exactly right. So everything that's on the top is going to flip to the bottom. But where's my mirror? The x-axis. Yeah, I know all my stuff is getting jumbled up, but you see those red dots? That's the mirror now. So everything above that mirror is going to flip now to below that mirror. Yeah, exactly right. Now notice my y-intercept moved also, didn't it? Now it used to be 0, positive a. Do you think that's a coincidence? I think not. Yeah. Now the range changed here also. Now the domain has it. Remember, no matter what this equation looks like, the domain is always going to be all real numbers. But the range now, notice, this equation doesn't have a floor anymore. That goes down forever. It does have a ceiling though. Yeah. So if we talk ranges, the range for our original function would be greater than 0. Otherwise, this whole entire equation is bigger than 0. But for this one, this entire equation is less than or smaller than 0. Yeah. So now all of these changes can be made one at a time. They could be made multiple changes. You could have a negative here and a vertical shift. I highly suggest starting with your basic, making your changes one at a time. Yeah. Well, check out the practice video after this, man, because you know it's all better with a little practice, man. I hope this helps. Thanks for coming and check me out again, man. I'll see you next time back here at Erbs class. Oh, yeah.